Hello, everybody. It is I, everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here, of course, back once again with another exciting episode of Figure Friday. And of course, I would like to be the first to say hello to episode 3 of season 5. That's right, folks. We're barely in the third episode of the great of probably one of the greatest things that I've come up with so far in my life. I'm so happy that I have been, of Figure Friday season 5, episode 3. And I do hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you are having a wonderful Friday night. I hope you guys are keeping safe. And of course, as always, remember, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, because I want you guys to feel as at ease as possible. Because this is a green zone. Everybody's welcome. Everybody is always, always, always welcome here. Vampy, good evening. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? And no need to worry about me, folks. Have a drink right here. It's good old-fashioned Sprite. Sprite. Of course, my favorite. Well, one of my favorite drinks, then put it that way, so. Love their shirt. Doth thou loven thine shirt? Well, that is good. Because I feel bad because when I was getting it, a kid was actually eyeballing it, so I feel bad because I had to kind of sneak over there and snatch it before he got it. Do I feel bad about it? No, because if I'm being honest here, I'm actually glad because I got to it first. I'm just saying. Hello, LDM Missy. Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed our favorite time of the evening. Well, I mean, it is my favorite time of the evening, which I'm pretty sure it is. I'm hoping that it's your guys' favorite time as well, because it's actually thanks to you guys that this channel is still going strong. Because now they're coming at you live from my YouTube channel, but also from TikTok as well. And again, good evening. And again, I don't know who you are, but hi. Well, Shell, is that how you spell it? Shelley Newkirk, is that how you say it? I am, I go by many names, I go by I Wolf on TikTok, Heart of a Wolf on TikTok. I go by WolfGamer25 on YouTube. But I mean, honestly, you're free to use any one of those names. Honestly, I'm glad that I said your name right. Honestly. Shiro Nikki, hi. Good evening. How you doing? Okay, you got a good stretching. Logic? Wait, you think I look like Logic, the rapper? That's a first. Maybe I need those glasses though. I need the glasses. Sumere, good evening. Okay, what about you? Hey, honestly, I'm hanging in there, man. How are you doing? Honestly, how are you doing? I get a gold star to buy it myself. Okay. You know what? I'll do you one better. When it comes down to gold stars, we're gonna play some Mario Party for it. Honestly. Justin, no, Juice. I'm sorry, boss. Please don't compare me to Justin Bieber. Please don't. Does that mean you look like Smalls from The Sandlot? That's a tough call, honestly, because really the only person that I've ever really been compared to these days is Jim Carrey, honestly. Alrighty then. But Jess B, good evening, hello. But I ain't gonna. I see where you're going from. The Sandlot it's a great film. It's a classic. But we have actually hit that mark, so we are gonna go ahead and get started. I invite you guys to sit back, relax, kick your feet up. I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening. As again, I want to say we are introducing episode 3 of season 5 of Figgy Friday. And of course, tonight's adventure will be heading into the DC universe to introduce a pair of heavy hitters, of course, in the scientific world, but also that they both pack a punch. Let me put it to you that way. Jake T. Austin from Wizards of Waverly Place. I feel so terrible because I have not seen that show yet. I have not seen Wizards of Waverly Place yet. I feel terrible because I heard it's a good show, but I never really watched it or got into it. But I mean, honestly, if I get the chance, I know because I have Disney Plus, so I'll probably watch it. Either way. But yeah, Again, I invite you guys to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, kick your feet up, and just hey, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started, huh? Now, first up, we're actually going to be introducing our first guest of the evening, who actually took up the mantle of this particularly tall, like tall and just very powerful hero. So please, ladies and gents, let's give a big Wolfpack welcome to our first guest of the evening, Mr. Albert Rothstein, aka the Atom Smasher. Yes, that's right. So now, I know what you're thinking, folks. That there are many variations of the Atom Smasher, but I chose this one because this is actually from the newly released Black Adam film. So I want to tell you right now, a small spoiler is going to be included in this episode. So please forgive me. I apologize. Okay. So I hope you guys brought your ladder because we're gonna have to haul up there as well. I'm sorry. We have to climb up there as we delve into the story. First, let me get him out of there. I apologize for the noise. Oh my goodness. I love the fact that this is very spot on from the movie. Bam! Check that out. Sporting the trademark red and, of course, the atom on his chest, and, of course, the blue checkered mask, the utility belt, the boots, and, of course, the gauntlets here. Shelly, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, he looks awesome. This is because this is actually my first time taking him out of the box, so I'm blown away by how good they look, honestly. And of course, he comes with two interchangeable hands, a fist, and an open palm. Black Adam is yes. In this film, Black Adam is played by Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Of course, you guys probably know him or grew up with him as the Rock from the WWF WWE era, but that's just me, honestly. But yes, story time. Is that the 1945 suit? No, this is. I believe it might be the more updated version, but I believe because of, if I remember right, the 1945 suit, it didn't have the sleeves on it. It had the sleeves cut off, so that way it could compensate for when it grew, his arms could grow bigger. Do I have Batman? No, I don't have Batman right now. Or if I did, then I probably did him in a previous episode. Those episodes are on my YouTube channel. You guys are more than welcome to check those out. But Mr. Rothstein here, he's actually what's known as a metahuman. And his abilities are he has the power to increase his size. And he's actually a member to the Justice Society, being the nephew, of course, of the original Atom Smasher. And of course, trying to prove himself ready to become a vigilante, Rothstein undertook his first mission in this film by preventing some dangerous mercenaries from acquiring weapons. And following the instructions from his uncle through an intel, during the operation, Rothstein was discovered by criminals as well as his communicator would actually end up being harmed. However, he ended up sort of gathering the courage to enlarge his size and defeat them, which was very a good thing, honestly. Now, his uncle, however, then contacted Hawkman to enable him to join the team, thus delivering his suit, inheriting the alias of Atom Smasher. And a little later on down the line in this film, shortly after when Teth Adam, aka Black Adam, was freed, he actually killed several intergang soldiers, and the team, however, traveled to the nation of Kondak to do battle with him, or to sort of stop him or ask him for a surrender, which was the first mistake, honestly, because Black Adam, he doesn't surrender, honestly. And however, of course, being too strong, the team finally decided to sort of shake hands and make a truce with Adam to defeat the intergang and rescue Adriana Thomas's son, Aman. And during the course of the trip, however, Albert and Maxine Hunkel began to have romantic feelings for each other. And eventually, when Ishmael Gregor freed the legions of Hell, Rothstein and Hunkel helped the civilians, while Adam and Hall, Carter Hall, aka Hawkman, fought, honoring the legacy of Kent Nelson. And of course, after that couple hour long battle, I mean, Rothstein had actually returned to the headquarters with his team, ready to take on anything that came his way, which of course is when Teth Adam and the team were actually working together to bring down Ishmael, who had caught up to the power, and of course they caught the crown. You know, the crown. I can't remember what the crown's name was. Please forgive me. I feel so terrible because I watched that movie twice, and yet I can't remember what it was. I mean, honestly, I feel terrible. Really. Okay, so with that being said, folks, I did find out some pretty interesting facts. However, before we do that, I would very much like to look at this little trading card that came with the figure. If I can just get it out of there. Oh my goodness. I feel so sad because the freaking box came in all smashed and stuff, but it's kind of ironic because the guy's name is Adam Smasher. The box was kind of smashed, you know? You see what I'm saying? Huh? See what I did there? But there's the trading card. The artwork it's incredible, honestly. It looks amazing. Now, I don't know if I showed you guys on the YouTube channel, so I'll show you again. There is Adam Smasher. Bam. Now, again, a little bit of history on the back of the card, too, which is pretty cool. As one of the newest recruits to the Justice Society, 20-year-old Al Rothstein can transform his molecular structure to grow to towering heights, and after his density to become the superhero Atom Smasher. What he lacks in experience, however, Atom Smasher makes up for with brute force and an endless well of youthful optimism. You know, so okay. Just there, and he does come with a stand, a black stand, but you know, that's for when I put him on the shelf to display. Oh yeah, I actually did find out some pretty interesting facts about him. Did you guys know that he was actually a founding member of a team known as the Infinity Incorporated? And probably another fun fact is that he was actually a part of the Suicide Squad. That included Harley Quinn and King Shark, I believe it was, and Captain Boomerang. I don't know if Deadshot or Enchantress was in that squad, but I do believe that they were considered prospects for it, but I'm not really sure. And probably the coolest fun fact is that Atom Smasher actually convinced Black Adam to give up his powers. Now, I know that's not in the film Black Adam, but I do believe it's in one of the comic variations of him or one of the comic book stories. It's honestly hard to say, honestly. But with that being said, folks, we're going to go ahead and shift gears here, and we're going to go ahead and move forward. I do hope that you guys are doing well. You guys good? Because I want to make sure you're good before we continue. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on, you know? Okay. Now, stay. You gonna stay? You gonna stay up? No, you're gonna fall down. Okay, fall down. Okay. So next up, folks, we are going to hold up. Has anyone got a magnifying glass? I'm actually being serious because we're gonna need it to locate our next guest. Make sure I didn't step on him. Aha! I found him. So, ladies and gents, please give another big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Ray Palmer, aka The Atom. Yes, folks, that's right. The Mighty Might has made his scientific debut this fine Friday evening, and of course brought with him some files and a story, of course. That's good. I'm glad, Lady Simere. I'm glad you're good, really. And what's cool about this one is that not only do we get a kick-ass figure as well as a little effect, but we also get a pretty cool trading card and as well as a comic book. See that this is basically like a smorgasbord, a variety pack, if you will, for someone like me, because this stuff is crazy. Okay, there. Get that. Man, the trading card. Let me have the trading card. I'm sorry for this next part, folks. Trying to baby-proof the plastic. I mean, heck, it's ridiculous. Okay, bam. Okay. And we're going to look at that trading card right after I show you guys this. The Atom. Bam. And as you can see, he's also sporting the Atom figure, but his abilities and powers are a little bit different than Atom Smasher's, you know? Let me just here. There you go. And of course, this is actually the trademark colors, red and blue, of the Atom. So, Guys, he does come with, like I said, he comes with that little accessory, the effect, and two interchangeable hands. First, I want to show. Hold on. Oh, it hooks into his back. Oh, that's even better. I like effects like this when they kind of hook into the character. I can. Oh, the symbol. Duh. Gotta go with the symbol. Oh my goodness. Is it upside down? Oh my god. You know what? I'll do it in just a second. Just a second. Okay. So and of course his debut and he brought us through. So let's talk a little scientific story here. He made his debut in Showcase number 34, and that was back in 1961. And of course, Raymond Ray Palmer here is a very gifted physicist, if you will, when he put his genius mind to good use by laboring tirelessly to help create a better world, you know. And his hard work actually led to advancements in matter compression and the discovery of what's known as white dwarf star remnants on Earth. And of course, he created a size-changing belt that enabled him to it housed a lens of composed star matter ray, right? And that ray had the ability to shrink his size down to subatomic levels. And the unique ability inspired his moniker and allowed the atom to handle problems sort of most heroes can't, you know, like viruses, parasites, nuclear reactions, and so on and so forth. And he used using phone lines, fiber optic cables, and even bloodstreams, if you will, of heroes and villains. Ray can actually get wherever he needs at incredible speeds, you know. So the Atom is basically one of the more like sort of S tier heroes in my opinion, because if he grows down to subatomic levels and like if he gets into the villain somehow, some way, he can mess with them like on their insides and basically bring them to their knees. Now, the Atom is constantly learning to sort of become a leading mind in some of the most progressive areas of scientific thought and inquiry. And this thirst for knowledge has made him a go-to hero when facing problems in the scientific area. But it can sometimes, you know, sort of cloud his judgment, if you will. And of course, when the enemy is fueled by the supernatural or motivated by something that seems sort of irrational or just improbable. And Ray can actually tackle the world's biggest quandaries and tiniest threats. But there's always the one fight that he struggles with, and of course, that's accepting that some things in life can't really be explained, but he continues to learn and evolve his mind to better mankind later on down the road. Now, before we get into the fun facts, I'd very much like to show you guys, like I said, the trading card. Bam! It's awesome. The artwork is amazing. It's awesome, honestly. Okay, so oh no, wait, I'm sorry. Bam. There's not really much. I mean, it's a DC Direct, and of course, it's got a picture of him. You know, so either way. Right there, right there. I'm still trying to figure out how this friggin' thing goes. I mean, it's got a circle on it, so it should just hook right in. But like I said, there you go. See? There you go. Let me show you guys. I love that. Honestly, it looks amazing. Really, it looks great. Okay. Um, okay, so fun facts. Did you guys know that at some point he actually worked with Frankenstein's monster? Now, I don't know if he had anything in creating him, but still, honestly. But there's actually a reason that he wears the red and blue suit, and that's actually because it keeps him from exploding due to the fact that the white dwarf material is it's combustible and a little bit dangerous to sort of keep out in the open. And probably the most interesting fact is the fact that in one comic variation, he actually killed Darkseid. I kid you not. I mean, remember when I told you guys he's an S tier hero? So basically saying he can bring people like Darkseid down to his knees or even kill them. Now, I want to show you guys the comic book real quick. Bam. I'm definitely gonna be adding this to my collection. And yes, I do keep a collection of comic books, honestly. Great. This is great artwork. Great. This is great stuff, really. More reading material. I mean, hey, people read Percy Jackson. I read comic books. But um, with that being said, folks, I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are breathtakingly awesome. I appreciate you so much. Um, I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Not sure what yet, but hey, we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, the sprite's already working on me. But I also want to say thanks for the 1.5 likes. You guys are breathtakingly amazing. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another episode. Feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear. And feel free to sample either one of these fine videos when they do appear. This one, however, will be featuring a fresh Mortal Kombat gameplay featuring Aaron Black. So, you guys are more than welcome to check that out. And again, until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen. Peace.